Kind of. They're just I'm just getting it all on there. And then put it in place. There's no rule that says you have to have pads in here. Steel. Just that you've got steel. Now, got the so it should come up.
Yeah, mine's easier on her than that.
No, yeah, it needs to wrap up on there. It's not completely.
It's actually good, wasn't it? I don't know. It is actually ready. Call Dave.
I think you gotta get all this on by yourself.
Yeah, it did the trick. First court is.
Okay. That reaction was perfect trust. No, don't do that.
Steve got me.
I will put my back on. You tapped at the top of my head. Yep. Still a new enough moment that I have to ask. I don't think it was good. Okay.
I'm not sure. time yet?
That's what I just like thinking about this. Go. You're welcome, thank you. That wasn't the path I was expecting you to take. Yeah.
It's not holding anything.
Oh, yeah.
All of the
My jury rig is doing better. It's still a little cumbersome. But a lot better than when I was using it the other night. Good. It'll work until I get my new one.
After what you were doing earlier, there's plenty of room here. I just need to save that down. Hold on.
Come on, Bailey. No, we're not going that way. Alrighty.
Nice meeting you both.
Nice meeting you too. The answer to your question is he does not care.
Hi, baby. Does it care or doesn't care for?
Doesn't care about it.
Oh, it's happening. It's noise. Okay.
It's noise, it's happening. I don't care.
Okay. I hear works at the dog park.
Yeah. Alright, well take care.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, you can spell her eggs.
I gotta get on the floor.
I'm familiar with the noises.
There's some tape over here?
I've got some gaffer or some.
There's some red tape right there.
Yeah, this needs to
Go.
Sir Roger, did you hand me the
Chris?
There's a little bit on my hip around
Chris?
here.
Chris? Sarah Gadar says she's being supportive.
Gadar.
Yep.
Elise. Elise. Elise.
Elise?
She's from Southern Shores.
She's being supportive of me.
She said, can you tell Chris I'm being supportive?
Is there another Chris out here? Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Did you say something to the extent that...
that would also be Chris.
How's that?
Oh, that Chris. Yeah.
Okay.
You're being supportive.
Yeah, this keeps coming off, so I gotta take that.
It's red.
Oh.
Around it.
Yeah.
Duct tape that I put, so.
What?
You good now? Fergus is advised to me at Worky.
Yeah.
I need to conserve my energy early so that I have some at the end.
Okay.
No? I took a hard time when I'm fighting people higher significant caliber than me of trying to conserve it.
we decided to betray everybody. And like, we were just screwed because we were fighting the entire time.
Yeah.
We were literally fighting non-stop.
No, I took it back.
I do like the couple
You're
times
gonna beat me, which is
you
not,
and somebody
not what's supposed to be.
come down the bridge. I'm sitting here going, well, I'm backing towards my res point. I'm going to die, but maybe I could take one with me.
And you're right by your rest point, so even if you die,
So you're working on the campaign.
You might get past me, but you're not going to get past me twice.
yeah, it was.
Because one of you will be carrying the treasure.
You're
I'm facing this road.
okay.
But it's barely any hours.
I've got a new stick and new shield, so I'm a little wonky. Yeah, the shield's all. Yeah, that's needed because it's brand new.
I got it.
Not much to be done about the rank.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I wanted to make sure. Because both of them had
We can fix it.
I think that was your shield on the leg.
I'm down here.
Okay.
I can't seem to get it to read the thermometer.
And Kurt, from my vantage, your sword went around his shield.
On the leg?
On the leg.
Okay.
Is the soldier killed?
Yeah.
Okay, you can take
I don't like this idea.
that I'm only gonna wear once.
Nothing
I'm
on the
gonna
leg.
do a corset.
Oh, they got rid of the top of that.
Oh, sorry.
You okay?
Yes, I'm like,
Beat up, and then I was gonna fight today, but then Luther made a point of saying how important it is that everybody shows up to work tomorrow. There's a very important event that we have to set up for tomorrow, and nobody could call in to work sick either tomorrow or the next day.
and if
He
it is,
goes, I don't care if you have to drag yourself around on a skateboard or whatever. Everybody's coming in to work. I was like, I'm very sore, I'm very tired. I think I'm gonna skip practice.
Yeah.
As I've been zombieing it tomorrow, then I gotta have my mental facilities to
Clean it up.
best of their abilities, which is
Yeah.
not a great deal of ability. Diminished. They start diminished. So yeah, I'm not gonna fuck around with that shit. But if all works out, and if Friday looks like it's gonna be very slow, I get to take Friday off and have a 4-day weekend.
You want any diet?
No.
This one.
Why?
Because Shannon is supposed to start her new job on Tuesday. Okay. The last free weekend in Valentine's Day, so.
And she timing for me though.
Or if I go on a diet,
I need help loading the truck for next Wednesday.
We're pretty much contact. I think. Because I'll be at work and Shannon will be working. AJ's not working. Very helpful.
You would love to help me, I'm sure.
Love it. I'm very sad I'm not able to make it.
I know.
Doing my first trade out thing.
Really?
I'm missing the Truro too. It's gonna be a light event year for me this year.
Well,
Last year was very event filled, so
now that you got your truck there, you can go to fuck off with Sam.
I'm just trying to save up for a bigger investment on the card. So, that's what it boils down to.
things I would strongly endorse.
Gas efficient.
Absolutely.
Newish.
And the big shield or buckler?
Your choice.
Priuses,
Buckler.
stuff like that. They're nice use.
Yeah, no.
Joel, this is working.
That's what I think. Good thing it was cheap.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Looks expensive.
The sensor was inexpensive. That
Car model, the Big Easy.
everyone's here.
Yeah. So the main thing with the shield, and I think it's this that's causing it. You're just kind of holding it out like that. And what you should really be doing is, I would think you'd want to be holding it more like this.
Closest to my body.
Yeah, like that. Okay, this is what it looks like you're holding. And then you're doing kind of like upright, you know.
Yeah.
And I would think that.
Yeah. I started getting excited in the middle of the fight and I realized I was standing up. So.
Because the thing about this is, then all they gotta do is go shoop, shooting over, shoop, shooting under, and all that path and
Yeah.
and it's a little more, but it's harder for them to cheat the angle. You know?
Okay.
And then
That grazed across my
you're
nail.
gonna tire out a lot more with the weight
Yeah.
out of it. And you're gonna build a different sort of muscle in the center of your. You actually hold it more like a strap.
Yeah, I was thinking about like the Barony A-frame. Yeah.
Yeah, plenty strong, and you should be able to throw your power. Your arm, as long as you keep that tension. See, like this, no tension. All you gotta do is move my elbow forward a bit more, and I can feel the tension forward. Yeah.
I was surprised that wasn't hard enough.
And then that's how I get that. Tension. No tension, tension. Good tension, tension.
Gotcha.
And you should be able to fire right from there.
Yeah.
And it's real hard to get any sort of.
Joel, where's your elbow?
Elbow back of the rib.
Elbow forward. Back, create that tension. If you feel any sort of pressure in there, any sort of stretchiness on it, that means that muscle is engaged. The spring is ready to fire. But if you feel that there, like up here, there's no tension in there, you have to pull your hand back, or you have to
Take out that one and put it in the boot.
arm it in there.
Yeah.
But if you have that tension, your muscles are engaged and ready. You're ready to go. So
The way I do that is that I'm back here, my elbows.
yeah, that's another. But if you're trying to keep that angle, you have to get that elbow. You got the Roger's got a good. That's much better. If you do that, then that's a much better place to be. But if you insist on never fail.
I was trying to figure out if I'd actually argue or not, or if you were just doing something weird with the buckler.
You can throw more shots.
And also, you can't hit my arm.
Still,
My arm is blind.
Right.
Throws a shot.
Jeffrey reminds me. Jason's arm hanging out around his shoulder.
That's blown up.
I hit it all the time.
Well,
Because
it was really
right in
close.
the back of my second shot.
Yeah.
You're hanging your arm.
It was maybe an inch off.
And then pull it back for one pass and then
I'll cap it and let them know, but stick it out. And then some people say, well, it's 210, but I'm, you know,
I don't get hit in the arm a lot, thank God. I don't got a lot of armor on. But
Oh,
it's about, about 7 mils. It's not a lot. You know, I don't want to estimate that armor.
that may be the case.
They're bony and they're skinny and they bruise easily. And people see them at work. And I don't want to look like the same as I don't want to look like this. Bad.
Yeah. The body shot was like.
What is a different one?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Different thermometer.
Yeah.
I don't know.
can't feel shit.
Yeah, you get into a rut. It's hard to get out of.
Best way to not be hit.
I'll find
Yeah,
myself
not
doing
be
that.
hit.
It's gonna take his face tomorrow off.
Oh my God. When you hit
Something
something
like
like
that.
that,
Even better. Five throws long, and then probably.
well, I'm going on that.
Yeah. Or as I say, I don't throw company. I straight shots down. Ace on.
I would say that's about.
I don't necessarily know what the second or if the second.
Oh, nice.
Like I noticed there was a guy at Castle Kirk. He would just throw onside net, onside body,
Then
onside
you
leg.
get to hit the back.
Over and over and over. That's all he did.
For my,
It's like he's throwing the same thing over and over. And nobody.
to be authorized, you have to not playing the blow with sufficient power, and the next thing is you have to have your not and then basically so
Yeah, I had Bob.
oh yeah.
Or what? The puppy did.
I thought I was gonna get.
Agitated or?
Right?
Yeah.
Every now and then I'm like, yeah, the shield's got that. No problem.
He was not in a great mood before the fight. So.
Actually, the puppy not
It'll be fine. As you said in the intro.
kind of like crack.
I have gotten my home for a long time. That's a good reason.
Thank you, though. That was good.
Up to the left, look. Got the inside leg.
I was really happy with that last shot too.
And you should be. Nice, strong. It phased right through my shield. I swear I had it blocked.
Yeah, I did this thing where I pushed first and then dipped after I passed the shield edge.
It came right over here. It's like, oh, wait, I'm dead. You blocked and then I was going to kill you.
Might have been just on the return.
Oh.
I don't know what
that was.
He grazed.
Yeah.
You know, it's so different.
You got my leg.
Yeah.
Yes, that's Chris.
Can I give you the tool and make another cut? Because that's what is where I want it.
Right in between. That was nice, man. Okay.
Helmet wobble looked a little bit dangerous to me.
Second.
Rain, you go. You good with that light?
Good.
Alright.
Use that
Okay.
hit and
That'd be
for you with it on your
I really need to get some.
You want to take it off?
Just get good at
You might
blocking
not
that
know
wrap.
where it's cool. I know that people
Every time he does that, it's
really nice. They can start the fire.
good. That's off first. These guys temporary?
Huh? No, just got a tie point on.
Thanks so much for the comment.
They're Gothic, which is supposed to be one of my speed.
Yeah, it's back in my car.
Most of your kit is very mid to late 14th century, and then the elbow cups are really
The only thing.
pretty glaringly outside of that.
He left him in my bag.
So now they're yours.
Yeah.
Your hands are fast, so you
He
switch.
went to ACL tournament, or not ACL, AMCF, and I let him take my armor so he could use it. And when I got it back, it was 2 extra.
Good dinner.
Figured it was
It was a chivalric gift. Yes, large S.
That's the first time I meet the fight.
Yeah, air gas or whatever.
Strap Hayward comes here, works on it, puts it on, lets somebody hit it with a stick. So the melt Yeah. works on it some more.
We say Whipple goes all the way down.
Mail from
Bay Road.
Custom
I'm not sure where he got it. He just threw it in the bag, so put that on there too.
It's nice. Whoever made it. Did a nice job.
It's some of that work that we should have Mojito.
Yeah, I'm
Monday.
having probably gonna have to do more calibrating.
It's not agreed yet. I'm trying
Like
to
when I was wailing on me last week, disc or rocking my head, but there was none of that jolt. None of that.
So that's because the massiveness is about half a minute a month.
Is it working, Joel?
Right.
So it's not going to
Yeah, we
move
implemented
ahead.
drinking days
The,
at work, but I'm
the
gonna.
mail will also help anchor everything. Right, so.
As long as it's not
I
burning
think
the neck.
Mojito Monday would be good because it's healthy. It's got
My first
lime
no,
juice, that's good for you.
I mean,
So is it
it's
so
streaming?
heavy that
Yeah?
I learned to fight upright because if I ever did this, I would fall over. So it sort of kept me at a certain plateau because
Because you're here.
my head was always in the same spot. There was never any, oh, he's going to juke.
Right.
Will not coming over?
Which is a large part of that.
Come last week either.
Work's been killing him, man.
That's why I figure he needs to
Dude,
come
she's
fight
pretty cool.
off there.
I wouldn't be willing to practice those unless
the
he was
knee
trying
out,
to
you
get
know?
those stones.
Where's man? You're gonna be like butter when I get down and watch you.
Send the coupon free burger at
I
Jack
do
in the Box.
my tournament war fighting in
Very narrow.
period boots, but I don't wear them very much.
They're new.
Okay. The way the stance
I also
that I
don't
teach
put on,
is basically
you know,
here.
real pants
Fairly
for
square.
practice.
Yep, she made these just a couple weeks.
Try pointing both feet at me, and you want your feet about shoulder width apart.
Wargy,
Not more than
War
shoulder
College,
width. Trigger.
wore these.
Yeah.
His heel was so mucky at War College. So it was not putting him in very
Now
shoes.
step a little forward.
If the war field looks like it doesn't look nice.
Still are. There's a mirror.
Take
Opponents.
Well, I see people like
over to my ankles.
Roger does his.
Yeah.
Jeffrey's got his period shoes on. You got to follow the big draft,
Last
right?
Thursday, the shot I was hitting
you like.
was this. Because you're very narrow and it's kind of, you've got the angle back and just come over the top.
This is like training with a heavy sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to put the lighter turning shoes on and you float around.
First time I fought in Curry shoes. So light, that's one. I was at the Angels Hasting
Now,
event about 10 years ago.
I think I missed. Did I hit you hard enough? Hit hard.
No, not quite 10 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, and
Good leg
it's,
shot. It's just-
did I hit you hard enough? Because I didn't think I did. I thought I
Another?
really connected. So, you
Not
know,
good for a
it's
leg
your
shot.
fault.
It'd be pretty okay if you keep hitting the head. I can feel that.
Okay.
Hey, Jeffrey, you got to make me
wanna
feel
go
the
set?
headshot.
Yeah,
Cool, let me get my
I have no doubt he can.
Well, no, it's an old sword.
Want to borrow mine?
No, throw my elbow out.
Yeah. Okay.
You have a heavy sword.
Got the movement down. It's always been like this.
I put a old wire basket hilt in as my loot at 4G, so hopefully I went to a good home.
Yeah, I do that too.
It was in good shape. I didn't see any dents in the or bends in the barbs. So all in good shape.
Apparently he doesn't play anymore.
Almost wishing we won that Thursday. I would have taken it.
That's a thing's word.
I actually thought of you when I picked it out to take.
Me and my
Or if you're new.
broken back.
That's a new word.
Are you good for light here? Or are you gonna? I'm good.
Okay, we're about to go off.
Good.
All got my shield mounted up there. Old dead shields. I might have some more. I used to have a box full of dead shields, but I might throw
Some old 20-year-old blanks. Throw some clean out. I'm afraid of using them. 20 years. I think they would disintegrate fast.
I don't know. Maybe 20-year-old plywood's good.
It's written with even moisture. They'd be as light as you can make them.
I took the paneling off the room in my house. I put up drywall. I actually sold the paneling. It's 9-foot long maple, I think, paneling from Japan.
Nice.
From 1961. It had a stamps on the back, so it's from Japan. So I got like $50 or something for it.
That's a lot better than a disposal piece.
Yeah, it was real paneling. It wasn't like modern stuff.
Yeah. Who are you fighting next?
I went right between the eyes. Well, I was able to ice lock.
Still suffering from
We probably won't see him at practice for, I don't know, another 6 months or so.
Light okay here?
Just did a quick adjustment.
Okay, Joel, I'm gonna put the at the bottom. You need to activate it.
Yeah, give me just a second.
It got a lot of shield. Yeah, I would take that.
I cannot see your face.
No need to see my
See where I'm aiming.
see my shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh, you got entangled in my belt.
Oh, that's there.
And then I
So you know where my head is.
Weird. I threw with my sword whip.
yeah.
Thank you.
Try again.
Try again what?
We're going to try this again.
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever you did.
Get here.
Usually a cleaning shop, or sometimes I'll order it through
Baron, Eric.
Missions Trade on that's what it makes. Very good. That is fantastic. Much better than I thought.
Okay, I think you
So, we'll give you
She's got something on?
Want to use my heater or a buckler?
but
So you'll try to concentrate.
it's not my gaze. That you get again. Sure, that's going.
Right?
So what's happening is this needs another hole, and they tend to actually.
I was thinking about my focus.
So when you get as you close in, they're like this.
Shield.
To your gaze. That's and you don't want to do that. Because that's I'm up even more. So look how much body I've got. That's not gardening. That so don't do
It's
that.
my first time using the shield.
Natural thing.
Yeah, as soon as I saw you go like that, I was like,
Oh,
fuck. I thought I'd bring it up a little more.
Okay, kids, you ready?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's going to be easier if I...
This is a learning experience tonight.
Getting the rig so that it actually works properly. It's an art.
Adjusted my arm
Look,
for
you sit up and then you sit back.
stop.
Yes, no?
It's only the last couple of years that it actually
Do occasional repairs.
Yeah. You got all me. I didn't know I had that on. Literally, what a beat. You got me right across the top of my, right across my shoulder blade, pretty much. Right where there's no armor. Right here. Yep. It's the first time I've ever been hit there. That was awesome.
So you want to
I saw stars.
Really? You need a minute?
Huh?
You need a minute?
No, I'm good. Huh? That was awesome.
What happened with the rest?
I missed it. You ducked back and I missed it.
Probably getting
You were your throat? Say again? Okay. Oh, did you? I didn't even feel it. I'll take it.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was really confused. I mean, I had like,
No problem.
you're like right square.
There you go.
I can't see that side, so I tried to go that side.
Okay, my bad.
And then you hit me back and I was like, oh.
Okay, my bad. I didn't even notice it.
There's not another bucket that you can put on, you just kind of stick to the other hand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hit here. There was like.
buckler. My heater might be a little big for you. You're welcome to try it.
Good power.
Thank you.
So you wanted to just do.
You drew my sword across?
Yeah.
Great idea.
So
Good
I had
placement. Just no power.
And you drew my sword.
We'll do a line this
I
way.
just wanted to let you know that that's super, super good. Like if you had done this live,
I couldn't do it in front of me, but it was in that. By the time I realized that I was back here, my shot was too far, and I threw that shot and had like that on it. You land. Yeah, I noticed that. You tag the leg once. But by the time I noticed what I did, I was back like this. So, this was like
that was awesome.
I'll try.
So, defense-wise, if I'm throwing that shot, another throwing that shot, perfect reaction right on the right into my blade. Right?
Is it low?
And you have to
Okay.
turn it into something as an attack. So I've read that you write the bow that clap down, and then they discard it when they engage.
No.
And the what?
I didn't
Because
like
clap
anything.
fighters are right because you got that when they're as they're writing in.
Who's your shield?
They throw it away.
Yeah, I didn't like anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Well, but at a distance, you got to watch out arrows and stuff you got down. So once you're in there, mixing up, horse to horse.
Kind of like up here.
There's no arrows going.
Peripheral vision is right here.
Yeah, so
When you take that step over here, I have to turn, and I'm not fast enough sometimes.
yeah, I should probably see what happens if I run around your blind side.
Over the shield and then taking the side.
Okay.
All you gotta do is big repair.
I'm done.
Alright.
Right on, brother. Good fight. Yeah. I love that offside body you put through, man. That was doing up for that out of nowhere.
I love that.
Yeah, that was good.
Right on.
Stand up.
You go.
I think you need to drop that about an inch. Because I think that's like the opposite way to throw it, right? You're hitting
I like that liner.
high enough.
Let's not hit my
that
face. Man,
it's not transmitting to my head. I mean, I'm feeling
Horsehair or
something.
what?
it's wool.
Oh, so you're stuff.
No, I have my circle forward. And then what I do is I take my left foot and I move it across, not back. It's not forward.
Yeah, it was good.
So Joel prefers us to actually wear the lanyard.
Sue?
Just a couple inches.
Yeah, that one was like, I felt the impact transfer.
This area right here, oftentimes I
No. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the other side is.
Oh, where did it?
It's just gigantic. Yeah, you gotcha.
No, I gotta learn this.
Reaching for the shot.
And
Not
because what you just hit me with felt substantially lighter than the shot you killed me with previously. Which I haven't done. Like, not even. Try it. And then now I got an awkward shield.
Force yourself to fight sword foot forward with the awkward shield.
Yeah. I need to know. I need
Do
to
both.
figure
Get
this
them
part
both out there. Out the way.
Yeah.
Might as well just suck it up while you're at it.
And if I just want to calibrate lightly through the cylinder.
Yeah, do both.
That's a good way to grow.
Yeah.
Just have to suck it up for a little while and then you're going to die a lot.
And once I won cornet, I switched my shield style, and when I went to first turn, I switched it up again, and now I'm switching it up a little bit, but, you know, because once you figure it out, there's something else.
Yeah. Well, I was just seeing what you would do if I started that move.
Heater.
It was the right thing to do. Okay. You didn't know what I was doing, because I just kind of put that in there. I just stopped and let you.
Then I went with
I
that I did the oval,
shot
and
miss.
then,
So that is also what I could have done. You did so that's kind of the
the
right
pylon the pylon around is essentially the same thing, but
Your red shield's a lot smaller though, right?
it's a little smaller. The pylon is 32-inch round with the cutoffs in it, and the pylon is 28.
Yeah, I missed the headshot.
Fiddle around
Is there a
that.
benefit when you did that, or is it just and then you swung? Yeah.
You get a spear.
It's great for spear everybody's experience.
Yeah.
Or if you're fighting shield and spear, then you could use it to attack.
Or if you're fighting Miles and Bucket. Then it's fantastic. Bucket just aims right through it. Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah, you got that. That would be a double. Good. No. I'm sorry about that.
Right in the ball stack.
I had a guy try to do this to me at Penzic. Walked with line engagement and he's going to
Yeah.
whoa, dude! It was one of the
That was like noise and no impact.
oh,
No, you can disagree because that's a different kind of active impact. Good one. Oh,
so you got shields mounted?
that was way harder than what you did.
Oh yeah, there.
Say again?
Did we just put the bacon in?
I smell it. Why you torture me like that, man?
I know, right? I want you to go back.
Can't you?
It's not ready yet, though.
Yeah.
It will be soon.
Is this a taste testing for a try?
Deep
Yay! I love
fried
those.
bacon.
Fried bacon, wrapped around bacon.
So it's more like oven roasted, which I would argue is actually better.
Guy works has got a deep fryer. So he should deep fry his bacon.
That's a Hawaiian thing.
And then you'll end up with adding bacon flavor to the frying.
So what we're doing is there's a layer of chicken wings with the bacon on top of it that will drip through them.
I'll take like another day off.
A couple Thanksgivings ago did. Was it ribs, ham, and turkey all at the same time?
So I'm bringing this to Australia.
So I've decided that I'm probably going to skip Australia.
Okay.
I hit you with this,
So
you hit me with
I
that.
can.
If I'm not mistaken.
Because I'm going to Gulf Wars, and I'm already burnt all my vacation. This way I can spend more time with Kathy.
Kind of.
Maybe I'll do some next weekend if I can find out what to do. Valentine's Girls.
Well, they're expecting 50 minutes.
How much leather is there? You're gonna make it to Toby and Chapman,
Oh!
I'd love to fight that many people. Well, it was a good fraction.
Yeah.
Minimum was 150
I usually hit the unbelts.
Yeah, they don't usually do much fighting.
One belt seems to fight fucking fight.
Yeah, there is. There's the first weekend and a couple little things for the week.
So when they were put together against the 50-year thing, there's this guy out here, some people here will put together. Okay. You're welcome. Let's go fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were pretty good to do that.
I don't know.
Yeah, which would have been great. That location would have been
Yeah, but
awesome.
they had one they were talking about, like Alameda, that someplace there, it's a fairground or something. But there's no, you have no fighting, no melee.
Well, I've gone to Barony.
No attorneys.
That is hard.
Fighting.
You want to draw people from all over the world. Do it.
Yeah. She said that the furthest travel right now is New Zealand. Someone just registered with New Zealand. It should be all hands on deck. Everybody.
The real 50 years.
Yeah.
The one true 50 years.
Yeah.
There's only one true 50
And
years.
this year is also.
Yeah. She did it 2 weeks ago, but it was not ready.
I told myself I'm not going to go to Princeton again unless if I'm king.
Helmet
For that to happen, I have to find a mark.
She got the wrap,
I'm not
which is
doing
kind
this
of
fighting
special.
this morning. So I will not be
Maybe
going to Wednesday.
heads at 46?
27 seems like an afternoon because the wedding's happening in April.
Yeah.
Especially people out there that never swallow them.
I'll make sure when Penn's
Yeah, so
That
Wilhelm,
might be a cause.
Wilhelm made me feel really old at
This range it's fine.
orgy. He reminded me that next year I get fight in the old man.
Which contends he'll be an old man.
It's not too because it's a bunch of old dukes.
Yeah,
You look fucking great for 50, by the
I'll
way.
be 49 in a few months this year. So I won't look so good my 50s.
Now last year just...
Pretty much.
Do what?
It's all downhill from there.
All that free jacket box you can be getting.
I had a free burger yesterday. I had one
No, I wasn't living here then.
If I don't get my shoulder, I'll have another one tomorrow. Why not? It's not official, but.
What do you want to be an official jerk about?
Yeah, it may not be official, but that would officially make me a jerk.
Unless you do it.
Just about 9.
It's okay to stab orphans out for people.
I do
He wouldn't need to do that.
Alright, well, I'm gonna let Roger hit me a couple times. Sounds like a great idea.
He's like, I got thrusters.
Maybe I'll learn something.
I don't have one, but I'm gonna thrust anyway.
Okay.
So I'll go get,
Third in line.
so I said I'll go get my thrust tip also then.
Does that make
We
you
had
second in line?
so fights with full on hard fighting with stabbing.
Actually, if I can't eat a potato, why would you do that to the potato?
Judging by who's going to get their helmet on first.
Not me.
I got some first.
Yeah? Oh, yeah?
Did your game recorded this?
Yes. I saw about after the first quarter. Then I went to bed. And on my first call of the next day,
And I said, you know, I
Spoiler.
don't switch anything up
Yeah.
this turn.
That's why I started watching like 7 o'clock, and I was going to text you say if you didn't get your recording, come over and watch it, but I was afraid to turn my phone off.
That's why I don't
yep,
have
I could see that.
I wanted to get in the way.
So I listened to the music off my thumb drive all the way home.
like a man. My horsey hair.
Made it all the way home. Dropped Bear off. Got home. Kind of late. We went to dinner. Had about an hour to watch the game. And we won't speak to the commercials because one of the reasons why you watch commercials.
Yeah, whatever. I mean,
Commercials weren't as good this year.
I know what's up.
I don't like puppies or babies, and I'm ambivalent about puppies.
Yeah.
That
Well, I
was
was like, man, taking a little extra.
Oh, Miles probably right about that.
It looks like it was.
Yeah, I was having a good time. I was gonna crush him.
So, Miles, what do you think about Puppy Monkey Baby?
I don't know what Puppy Monkey Baby is.
See, I'm there's the Mountain Dew commercials that three great things together. And I'm
Puppy, a monkey, and a baby. Huh?
Yeah, I don't like puppies or babies, and I'm ambivalent about monkeys. So the commercial didn't really work for me. Well, it was a disturbing visual of the Puppy Monkey Baby.
licking the guy's face.
I'll have to look it up.
Walking around and licking the
I'll
guy.
have to check it out, and then I'll tell you what I think. I'll make an informed opinion.
I figure you're probably more into puppies and monkeys and babies than I am.
Puppies, monkeys, and babies. I like other people's babies well enough. It was like, oh yeah, cute babies.
Miniature Winston Churchills.
What, cigars?
Babies. Oh, right. Miniature Winston Churchills. Look like little old men.
I felt like those are
Winston Churchill if they're British, or Alfred Hitchcock if they're American, I guess.
Babies do.
Like if you're in a pyramid, it'll fall down. But
Nobody ever saw
I'd like
it.
to
He
have
just flips out every time.
I'm down to have babies.
And I see my
Today's not that day.
over there, and it kind of looks like
When someday lands on the calendar.
You know, 5 years from now, if it happens, that'd be cool. If not,
Way too much fat.
that'd be cool. I mean, my dad had me when I was born. My dad was 40. I think 40 is a solid age for me to have children.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, give it 6 years. If no kids then.
You gotta have a kid when you're 40, and then you're like paying for college when you're 60.
I'm just too crazy, and I don't have
At
the
the
shit
peak
together
of your
enough to
earning.
really be happy.
And then the wedding?
That's not how shit works. That's not gotta pay for fucking weddings, but bitch.
that's Southern
That's why you make sure you have a boy.
Crazy.
It's a girl. Oops, sorry.
man,
What's that on the top stair?
the weight.
Shannon knows good and well.
Don't follow that
sort of
coordinate
wedding
down the way
plans is
downstairs.
gonna be between the two of us. She's like, I don't imagine your parents gonna have a divorce. I'm like, you better start saving them paychecks now. Because you're gonna need now.
And by saving paychecks, we mean robbing banks. Done the Fremont, Dakota, crime, real estate.
Well, I figure
Easy getaway.
I'm gonna enlist DJ to do the cooking with probably Alfar. And then I'll make Soki help in the kitchen. Yeah, no, I got some squires to help with that shit. Make them do that shit. And then put them in for the wedding party just to make them feel better about
So you're
themselves.
saying that I should hold out after Man-at-Arms until after the
You're doing some work, motherfucker. Well, you'd be always doing this. So.
Yeah. Not great, but enough.
I gotta start brewing alcohol.
Take your playing round?
You gotta get you some 15.
Too, I gotta grab from you.
Yeah, it took 2 years for me to learn how to walk. My legs started going numb.
That's a random brewing shit.
Yeah.
Somebody's searching for something.
Although I did just get the
That's what mine look like after last night.
That's Big Fern. What? Here, have your blade back.
well constructed. My first jockey box was
Oh, you live home, you know. Some of us don't even have a jockey box.
you have a keggery, isn't
They
it?
do, I do. It holds a bottle of beer right now. Well, at least there's alcohol in it.
Do you have the fridge at the new place?
So I gotta let us refill the gas in it. So, maybe I'll make some gin.
What do you do?
What's that?
That is?
Wondering.
I'm thinking about just sticking mine.
What did you say to me?
That was my shield,
Maybe
right?
the laziest thing ever, right?
Oh,
I've seen people do it. I think so.
You should just, you could probably just leave it in the hand grip and
I
just
do,
remove
but
the
it
rest
falls
of it.
out every time.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Over here.
You should put a block behind your hand.
A bot?
A block. So like your hand is flat against the shield, right?
Yeah.
If you put a little sanding block behind it, it'll kick your hand out a little bit. So instead of being like this, it'll be like that. That's a more natural position. And it won't tire your hand out as much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you just cut a sanding block in half that has the little 45 on one edge.
Yeah.
And then you put the 45 part on the back of your hand, and it puts your hand in a perfect position.
Oh, yeah, because I have to keep tension on
You
it.
won't have to. It's an Uther trick.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably fare better over here, Kurt.
How
This
are
way.
you? What time, Joel?
1 minute, 37
I
seconds.
would say we need to be going by then.
Is the bacon not like baking?
No, not quite yet.
How high is the temperature on the
It's not all the way.
That's the temperature.
Until she
Yeah.
That's all the way.
Honestly say, I have never been stressed in the eye.
I guess. So what's the target?
After a fashion, you miss.
Say again?
After a fashion, you miss.
Ah, I got it.
It still landed on my person with sufficient force.
I say we just wedge our way in back far.
Your defense is looking a lot tighter. Has the last couple of defense is getting super tight.
Yours did, yeah.
And you've been covering that right hip really well.
Mine did? Nah, it was just very yeah.
I am.
And he's apparently like.
You're doing a very good job of bringing my sword down to the and using it to come up for that onside head.
You got something
For
that
the knives and then back up to the block. And I haven't found a way to address that. I don't like this way I should have that because I have to find myself to go, but that's what it takes. That's
Well,
what it
I
takes.
mean,
Funny shit.
okay. Where
Pretty much, two places where you can go from there.
Right.
You can either roll up here, or you can roll it back to come through. I should not be overly concerned about the leg, because if you go for that, then I should be able to come into either a shoulder drop or the side of
All right. So, I'm here.
I'm here.
So I'm here, but I'm loaded.
It is.
That's one thing. One
It's a lot of
difference.
beatings.
Bang.
It's a lot of
So I'm
beatings
here.
to begin with.
Yeah.
Because I can go to here.
Right.
You know, like I
So,
know my skin is
I need
toughened
to-
up
Hey,
for
If you
sure.
drop your sword,
Maybe the best thing to do,
But like I just
instead
don't
of
get
going
very often
like this,
anymore.
is
Like getting
walking
hit
off my head would
all
actually
the
be
time.
my shield here in your.
That's very painful.
What do you think?
I don't know if people know that.
Could be.
Right? Like I could fight every week and go, yeah, you know, it's a couple of nasty shots, you know? It hurt a little. But like meanwhile, for the fought a couple times in a week, he'd be a broken motherfucker. Because he'd be getting hit all everywhere. The same spot like 92 times. You know? Like bruises on bruises on
So
bruises.
here, go for the short stick. Boom. Keep going. Keep going.
I heal fast.
Sometimes you just gotta do
I do heal fast, but
if you catch it right, when you catch this thing,
a lot of times people
So-
slap you on the like,
nope,
And then,
like this mess.
you have cleared my sword.
right,
I don't want to get hit by me either.
I can. A couple.
Or step back for crown.
I feel like if I step this way, maybe if I short stick you, like sticking like this, just
Difference in your mechanics.
I'll fight the guy that
You go for that
like, you know, I just
shot.
have nothing for. That's more rare than now. Then I'm just like, wow, like
Lay down.
that's what every practice used to feel like on my body.
You want to go.
You know, like I wake up the next morning, I'm like, ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts.
You don't have to get away.
Fucking
You've cleared
rough
me.
ass
You're in a
gangster.
solid
Get back out there,
position.
do it
Here,
again, leave it.
and my sword is over there.
I mean, I don't think that fighting event anymore because there's not a shower. Well, there's no shower?
Yeah, so like
I'm not fighting. Looks like you go home with it, so then I'll shower at home.
okay. That's certainly
Have a shower.
it's almost like you're thinking about recovery before your shot.
So
You have stinky balls in
what's
you.
happening is that I'm here, and you're trying to get away. Go bang, and go again.
Run. I can't really watch the balls properly. Really have to watch the balls
So
there.
a lot of times you're getting the first one, and then I come in,
Even freshly clean balls with no balls.
or you're stepping back, and you're blocking, and then you keep stepping back, and your shield goes so I can delay the shot, and I can
Got it. There's the end of my buckle, my belt.
Let me get that for you.
Are you busy for me hitting you, or are you busy from being tired? You sure?
Everything
Okay.
that
You would like me now. I would like
not
you,
been
but not her.
raised, I felt.
That was probably right.
I'm not happy with
Yeah. Not when you extend it too far.
Got up the next morning when,
Yeah, I see what you did.
damn it, I didn't. Not a lot.
Hey, Kern, your shield position is already 10 times better.
Yeah, I was listening to you. I'm listening.
It's literally 10 times better.
Thank you.
Feels very clubby.
Somebody's phone?
One more.
But I suspect you.
Yeah.
Seem to like the same center balance on ourselves.
Yeah, so my shot, you know, it's like my offense is just not flowing.
Be a good war stick.
Yeah. That was a great body shot. But you kind of landed it like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was perfectly positioned, it just didn't have any.
Yeah, so that little bit up at the end of the sword was probably a mistake.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, that's right.
It changed the balance.
Right on, man.
It's not, yeah, it's a club. It doesn't have any life.
I started getting the skids going up the back of my view. That's when I had to stop. Working on your feet 8 hours a day.
I don't normally agree with you so wholeheartedly. Because you and I have different sword, you know,
So here's your question.
There are good swords and bad swords of different flavors. You know, you can have a very long sword meant for fighting at range. It can still work well or work.
That's why I'm so much taller now.
So I gotta make a new one.
Where'd you get the?
It's not kind of fake enough.
Here's a question. A squire's belt. And he had two. One that he fights in that's red. He doesn't mind getting jacked up. Or do you have to wear the same?
The only problem with that though is that they don't ever.
I know people are
Because every time I fight with this, it comes off. That's my fancy go to court Sunday
You
clothes.
so have a fighting belt and a dress belt.
So that won't be looked down upon.
And you could also have more than one dress belt, so that your belt is actually like appropriate for the outfit you're wearing.
Yeah, like if you put on a ladle tackle knocking into the royal pavilion. And you didn't even know anymore. He totally got you.
Whatever your lady puts you in.
Yeah, I mean, everybody.
Let's put it this way: there is one person who gets an opinion on this. Your knight.
Okay.
Now, indirectly, his lady has an opinion on this. But no, actually, that's one that she's got a.
You get to have an opinion.
Steve's so laid back that he never told me any of the rules.
Okay. Ask him.
I've never heard of a squire being required to use exactly one belt, but who knows?
That would be me. Rational game.
I call my a ladle.
Well, Herr Schroeder handed me the leather, the buckle. Make a belt. Putting it on at West Ontario. Yes, sir. So he doesn't care what I
told him that he could like cut in front of people.
My knight doesn't give a shit. He does not care if I go and buy another red
He's
belt.
so funny, dude. He had me dying Sunday when we went wine tasting. Oh, man. So funny.
Okay, so Ariel flies down in a working fight, and you guys go on.
Yeah, it was Veronica's birthday. If I cast that on it,
Ariel?
I don't know who that is.
Oh yeah.
You got to put
From Texas.
and friends with Fabian. Okay. I'm like, he's fighting with Fremont. I'm fighting with Fremont. Where is Fremont? Out wine tasting. So you were close.
You're in jail, right? We didn't go anywhere near that.
Oh, really?
There are some really nice wines.
Hey John, when you dropped for that offside leg,
It was Veronica's birthday. If I asked that on there, Dennis would never forgive me. He's not fighting anymore.
Shield's kind of coming down.
He doesn't like fighting. He just doesn't have any aggression.
We'll beat that in.
I'm like, yeah, get out there, man. I'll hit you not hard enough to get out. Come back. I try to get him out of the house to practice. He'll just be standing around like, let's play some armor on. Go whack each other.
Have that treasure if it weren't for Neil. Curse you! 10 seconds away from me stealing all that treasure.
You're welcome. It's a better story. I win.
And the spot for you then.
We killed Jeffrey in a single combat in the last 30 seconds.
Because Dennis is yarded.
Less than 30 seconds. 10 seconds, maybe. This is right after they blew the whistle.
But I don't want to for like 2 5.
In all honesty, if that had been a turn, you killed me at my res point, I resed and then around.
Yeah.
Then
I
was
can
able
tell you
to
that
kill
it wasn't a magnificent shot. It's kind of crazy.
Most days are in the week I'm going.
Jeffrey,
Working.
you took it.
Something.
Res battle.
And then when I time I
No
get
point
home,
in-
the youngest one goes
Well, and it was with my hockey puck mates, which, believe it or not, doesn't get very hard. I can crank that up, and people go, yeah, that was okay. Which I'm fine with.
You asked for that, you gotta get it.
You in?
You have to, yeah.
The bicep.
What time is it? I don't know.
Fighting time?
My shoulder.
Yeah.
You want to do a set?
Yep.
So we're both kind of partners today. Start today and finish today? Okay.
No.
Or do you want to wait a minute? I do it.
Still current.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay. So should I have it like that? Yeah. Even with my so-called yeah. Okay. Got that shot. He's got a good shot. Okay. Thank you.
See if I can give you a better fight this time. See if I can give you a better fight this time.
Demi should be finished this weekend.
I would
be cut out. I just didn't get a chance to die on the wire.
You see my temporary fix here. I would appreciate that. I'm looking forward to what? My Jimmy's.
Made him a pair, but he's got much manlier hands than anticipated. So I need to make him a slightly larger pair. I got this little dainty pair.
Yeah, it's weird. Our fingers are the same way.
That one really big giant guy in the middle that was at the event, very big guy fighting for the new guy, like he needed a pair as well. His hands were the same size as mine.
That's three right in the same spot. It's all right.
Okay.
I know. I've been hitting 4 spots tonight, but I haven't been hitting 5 years. Good game. Oh.
You know where you get hit in those spots, Curtis?
I'm not used to this.
You're not used to, you're
I
not,
know, my corner's not there anymore.
your blocks aren't where they usually are, yeah. So you got one corner, you had 4.
I know. Now I've only got 1.
Yeah, it felt like you rode down my skin into my head. Okay. Position there.
Coming off?
Yeah.
Try to hit up here and hit down low. Yeah, I'm trying to go to the ribs.
Okay, call that tape.
I don't get out of fighting you guys.
Smacking me in the pile?
Not smacking nobody around today. I was told by the boss man that there will be no fucking off tomorrow or the next day. Nobody calling in sick, nobody coming in late, nobody dragging out, nobody, none of that shit.
He's talking about you.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, you know, I'm a little tired and sore from this last weekend. I should probably take it easy as to not piss off the boss who knows good and well the things that I like to do in armor.
Right? Your boss?
Yeah, Richard's my boss. But he ain't having
Can't bullshit him.
Nope. Nope.
I can give you more.
Yeah, he'll be like, yeah, no, and you not hit? And that's what would happen. He'd be like, yeah, people were hitting you? Oh, wow, sounds like you need to practice more. You know, that's what would happen. There'd be zero compassion.
Luther is a very results-oriented person.
Yeah, zero
Try it.
compassion.
Who cares that you try?
What's the try?
Did you see?
Yeah, like today,
Yes,
he had us stop everything else to complete the project. Dude, I fucking skipped my lunch. I took my lunch at 1 o'clock. No, 1:30. I'm sorry, 1:30. I wake up at 4:30. I took it an hour and a half later just to finish off this thing for him, and I forgot one thing, and he goes, yeah. So 1 out of 50. That's still not complete. When you call me and tell me that something is done, it needs to be done. Yeah, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. I ain't afraid of him. I mean, I am. But he's not putting it on. So I'm not.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
I'm not worried.
Should be able to outrun him with his knees.
No, I mean, I've got too bad knees to do. And if you just tell him there's like a really good beer or something on the other end, he'll got more people on his side. I think they called him the A train. He gets up to speed.
Tape handy?
Tape?
Yeah.
Tape.
Tape.
Yeah, do not-
Tape would be great.
Yeah.
I would love some tape.
Let me dig. Yep. Could you do me a favor?
Yep.
This?
Good chest.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering, like,
Yeah.
One of those?
Did I get my ass kicked?
Sword.
then you feel like it.
Like, how do I break this rhythm?
Great.
I did?
There's
enough?
Okay.
Okay. Almost a good duck.
Yeah. Almost a good duck.
Yep.
Yes. Nope, sorry. That was below the leg. It just hurt.
Huh?
Sorry.
Yeah. What? That what? It's chrome tan leather, won't matter.
I was talking to Kate earlier,
Can't die from sand.
and I'm not breathing well. So of course, I'm going to go to fighter practice, and I guarantee that I'm going to be breathing better than
Alright,
I
one more and
did.
then that's it.
But tomorrow will be the fun part.
It's way off the knob.
Yeah, my shots have no floaters at all. I actually blocked a number of them that I normally wouldn't get, so I concur. Not as quick as you usually are.
So, you got some left?
I'm gonna back
Alright, yeah.
It really is.
Skin on my hand. Gentlemen in the nice fight.
Oh, Roger, yes. Sorry.
I didn't hear
Kern, you done?
I got one more, but I need a couple minutes.
Okay.
You're not really.
We've gone.
The first one hurt a little
Sorry,
bit,
yeah.
but none of
Would
it's
you like to go around?
been bad enough to hear from.
Yeah. Thank you. I am done.
Vincent? Yes, sir. You need to throw your shots at your opponents.
Instead of two.
You were throwing shots that are not throwing, you're not throwing them at your opponents. Kind of like cutting the space in between you. You're never actually extending your arms so and trying to hit your opponent. You've been doing that a lot today.
So,
Just, stop thinking and swing. Hit him.
sorry,
You need Jeffrey or you need a break?
Give me a couple minutes.
Okay.
Sorry, all these young punks, it's exciting. Over and over.
Honing these moves takes it out of him. He's real tired, crap. You should beat him up now. Where's David Where's Sir David when I need him?
David's probably licking his wounds from Warden.
Yeah. Well, whenever he's on the field, I'm never the oldest, so.
Ah, that's right. You're about a year and a half older than me.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 years.
2. You're almost 49, right?
Yeah. after 10:50.
Correct. Like 3 weeks after.
Good. Oh, why wasn't it good?
Back here?
It was low.
Too low?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. It was low and behind the knee.
The low part I didn't get.
Oh, okay.
You said it was behind your leg. Okay.
Right.
I will have a
corner, but you're correct.
Yes, please. You're like, have some protein. Don't fall over. Thank you.
So do I.
Yeah.
Not gonna get
Yeah,
better.
yours good. Off your brow. Okay.
Please.
Good idea.
This is wonderful.
Nice. We can do it at an event. Makes me very happy.
Good leg. This good for light? You're welcome.
Tiny piece.
First head. You tapped the arm.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of flung it in as a... Are you old? Yeah,
Is it a candy?
it was on the ground.
Okay, yeah. I'm not sure if it was my sword or yours.
Brought the sword over and over the top of it.
Okay.
All right. I didn't hit you with black, I hit you with white. It's called flat. Goodbye. Back ahead.
Maybe. I'll be done on something.
All right.
That will not be happening. Okay.
It's possible that.
Oh, okay.
That rub had nothing on it?
I'll be at the MDR on Saturday.
You know?
Okay.
Don't worry about making
You
it
help.
this weekend. Then
Okay.
I thought.
It was,
Okay.
Yep.
but it was on that, like 4 or 5.
No, not that.
If you didn't take it, I wouldn't
Not the
have.
camera.
I just wanted to know if it was hard or low. Apparently not.
You get legs?
No.
You got knees? You gotta look at
No.
I would call it a 4, so I would call it a 4. Okay.
You don't have knee pads, so get up. When you get knee pads next week, you have to go up to your knees. You don't have knee pads yet.
It's not always the real thrust, sometimes it's the fake.
No.
Shoot these guys out. Last bruises.
Holy shit.
But
That took a lot out of me.
Yeah, we're like, ooh. Okay. I've got no armor, so
not on yours. Or cold. What do you think?
Okay, not bad, yeah. It was, I kind of did like this. I didn't.
All right. Double pick me that time.
With the wrap?
Yeah.
Where?
You threw a wrap.
Yeah, you picked it up with your shield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if it was your shield that hit you, but yeah, like short sticky landed on your shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I've got to ask.
Yep.
smack your hand into a helmet and break the big. Yeah, you don't want to be that guy. Yeah, throw your hand under your shield, go hold, back up.
You got one more, Roger.
Okay. Good. Stay safe.
Keep track of all these little oddities.
Yeah.
You sure?
One more?
Okay. It took a beat to register. Thanks, Raj. Great fight.
That shot. Yeah. Because the thing current normally with you, there's no thought required.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. That's wrong.
You're still calibrating the helm?
Huh?
You're still calibrating
It's new enough, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, that wrap, it kind of surprised me because I normally can't get that shot on you. So I was kind of stoked that I landed it, but it was still like a 3.
You're talking about when you swing all the way? Yeah? You're only defending here?
That wasn't good.
You counted coup, Jeffrey. He's taking it.
It was a courtesy tap to let you know that your shield's down.
It's on the cap?
And if you
right
let
there.
your tip, you let your tip stuck in the armpit right now?
Well, yeah, that's what the shield's for. You done? Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of done too. There's bacon.
Bacon! Ooh, now there's brisket. And bacon.
Beef heads and
I'm gonna have a bacon brisket sandwich. Look at that bad
What?
boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Meat.
Yeah, you got it.
You're tired. My first fights, I'm always like, oh yeah, I got that good form. The sword is back right, the shield's up here. By the time of the end, my shield's down here dangling. I'm like, come here.
I feel the opposite. My first couple fights, I'm like, all right, where do I stand? How do I hold my shield? And then by the time I get to my 6th one, I'm like, oh yeah.
Did you land your thrust?
How long are you fighting?
6 years, I think. Here about what, 6 months?
No, my year shot was February the. No,
Oh, okay.
January the 18th was my first hit my friend's birthday.
Done. Okay. Long drive home.
Go ahead. Yeah. I'm just standing up. Rolling off.
I know, I love the smell. Like you move your head a little bit, and it's like. If you jump up and down, you can make smoke rings.
That I mean, I'm gonna ask her nicely to please take me home.
Oh man, what's the point of my helmet?
What happened to it?
Coming down. I can't see that.
Oh, really?
I'm not good enough.
Not enough padding in the top?
We can put extra padding in it. It's just
Really?
It's at the right space, but I just can't. Like Jeffrey Scott he dialed into it quick, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I just got to step over here, and you can't see."
Yeah.
So I don't have good.
Is your chin strap tight enough? Because your chin strap stuck to your head in the back of the helmet.
Right.
And it's still coming down.
So,
Huh.
you feels like you're
Chin
swinging
strap.
really hard. You probably don't.
So when I suck it up, I can't open my mouth.
You're just gonna
And Dave's helping you.
Oh yeah, it's all his design.
Yeah, he's the master.
So what? Basically, there's an angle that you can't see?
Yeah, well,
His helmet slips forward.
it's forward, and it's too far forward. I
Well, you
can't
shield
see.
really hard, so you
Oh.
can get around.
So when Jeffrey Scott was stepping over and doing that, I couldn't see where he was going.
Oh, I thought you meant the helmet was coming down.
No, it wasn't earlier, and I put a piece in there.
Oh.
So now it looks like it's riding right, but I just can't see. I can't see the stick.
Yeah.
And I'm used to check the stick in the shoulder. Maybe it just needs more practice.
Yeah.
Also, you get it fitted right. You got to dial it in.
Yeah. Like I went from an open face to a closed face, and it took me a couple months to figure out like what I was looking at.
And also, it needs to fit properly. So maybe we want to take a little bit of the padding out of the back.
There's no padding in the back. The back is just a helmet lining sewn in.
Okay.
The padding is in the front to keep it from doing this. Because that's what it was doing last week.
But you got to remember too, you don't need to see the stick to know where it's at. Like you can see his body, you can see his shoulder. Like even though you can't see the stick, you know where it's at. So
Maybe it's just I need more practice.
yeah.
It's pretty.
It's pretty.
That's what I'm saying. You said we couldn't see my head. You see here, you know where my head is.
Yeah. And you see his shoulder cocked back, you know he's not throwing, and then once you see him do this, you know it's coming. You know. So yeah, you have to just kind of build up that computer. And you've only fought in the helmet one time. I mean, don't give up on it so quick.
I just getting so mad because
Yeah.
I was getting obvious shit.
Every time you change equipment, man, there's like a whole, like your curve drops to the bottom again.
Yeah, half time I'm tall.
Yeah.
Maybe I should wear it while I'm at work.
There you go. Have your daughter and wife throw things at you.
No, you give me that time.
You know, you got enough friends. They all volunteer to come over and hit you.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they hit me all I wanted to. I
Maybe
made the
even
mistake of saying, "Is that all you got, Steve?"
If you could dodge a wrench.
no wrench is going to do it. Light, tippy, light.
Get out of get up.
Now that talks about a wrench in one of his fighting things about your toolbox. You have to have lots of things in your toolbox. Lots of shots, not every shot has to be full speed. But his wrench analogy is, a wrench is a great wrench. It's an okay hammer, but it's a lousy screwdriver.
Oh yeah, I see.
So it's not one tool for everything. You gotta have different tools. In a pinch, you can use a wrench as a hammer. You do not get to use it as a screwdriver.
Not having a tool. Yes, I don't have a tool.
You can use a screwdriver as a hammer, but probably not as a wrench.
I've used one as a wrench.
A screwdriver as a wrench.
Yeah, it sucks.
It doesn't work so
But you
good.
bend it into a U.
Screwdriver and a hammer.
Oh, well, that's two tools.
Yeah, to do what one, right?
Yeah, screwdriver or a hammer and a chisel to break loose. I had to get my drain plug off the wall once. Oh, tight. Get loose.
It's been like 10 minutes since I fought him, so.
Out of the opposite, Roger. I started strong and finished weak.
So this is still a new helmet, so I may be asking you about shots, more so than usual. Not really.
It looks large. I mean, it was just the way it
And it's got the brass work.
maybe it's also longer. Is it tighter to the length?
No, it's pretty tight. Might be a little. It's kind of funny because I looked. We had both helms in Steingrup's shop because we're trying to figure out why this one wasn't fitting right, and they looked pretty much the same. This one's got. This one's got more padding, so maybe it isn't that bigger.
Yeah, it looks a little bigger than I remember. It's been a few weeks since we fought. Yeah, I built this one. It takes one layer of half-inch foam, and that's it. Pretty tight. That's what she said. That is what she said.
On that one?
Yeah.
I think that's what she said.
I don't know if you were there when she said it, but I'm fairly certain it's what she said.
All right, cool. Yeah. Keep cutting out.
Well, better that than the other thing.
That woman that's driving me.
Okay. So what were you saying? A wrench is a good wrench or a winch?
A wrench is a great wrench. And
So
okay,
keep
hammer
posted
is terrible screwdriver.
as things get closer to Australia, so that I should know to look for you.
So,
Okay.
it's just the idea you have to have multiple tools.
See what I can-
No, I thought you were making it.
No, that's Miles talking about what she said.
This is it.
That is Onyx. Have a good night.
It's like a waiter.
I was for far too long.
You're saying it's not okay. What do you think? You wish you just stayed home. Could have been in bed 2 hours ago.
Do you normally?
I could have been at 8.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's why I'm never here. 'Cause I'm fucking exhausted by 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, I'm ready for bed.
Which reminds
You want us
me, one of
to
these
have
wars-
practice earlier?
Have to be at like 4:30.
At one of these wars, we should have Irish coffee night.
Okay.
And just make serve Irish coffees all night. Get everybody drunk and wired.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I might actually stay up past 8. Okay.
Rust.
Me too.
And it's a pretty old sword.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because she stays in bed till 8 or 9 o'clock. I gotta leave at 4:30.
What happened with the leg?
My sword's not moving right. If it's not good, don't
Yeah,
worry
because
about
I
it.
felt it all the
You
way
have to
down the
be
leg.
at work?
Oh,
You gotta wake up at, yeah.
I felt like here, and here.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't stick it.
Yeah.
And I hear Uther is very tolerant of people being late.
I'm early every day. I also leave about a couple minutes early on average every day.
Okay.
Literally just to beat the traffic
Like I
on
said,
the
I'm
freeway.
asking because
Like a couple minutes
it was
makes a
made
huge
a little
difference.
noise.
you
It
on
wasn't
the
a long
freeway.
impact.
No.
Let's go. Fuel. I didn't think
Yes,
I took
going.
it off, but I took some off and then hitched it.
Bye,
Toodaloo.
Joel.
Have a good night.
Jesus.
Yes.
I'm not talking to your nasal.
Totally appropriate.
What?
Totally
I
appropriate.
think I hit your nasal.
What?
All the swim belts are all out armor and
Okay.
exhausted,
Okay.
and the 2 knights are still going at it.
Did you stab it hard enough? You think it's
Gonna
gonna
be a big
I stabbed the nasal. It wasn't.
Yeah, it is.
I stabbed you harder. I stabbed you lighter. But I think it was the nasal.
Okay.
It was more than. It was more than sufficient for Trimaris. It was more than a touch. It wasn't as hard as I usually stab you in the face.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to figure that part out.
Yeah, so I'm trying to give you as much
Yeah.
info as I can.
So Jeffrey, I will call that really marginal.
Okay.
It's good for light.
Your wife is apparently
welcome.
quite the poet.
Over comments on no work.
Nope. I posted a photo of the bacon. And they posted a sign that says, "Roses are red, bacon is red, poems are hard,
Oh,
bacon."
this. Through with the step. I didn't read it.
Say again?
You threw with your step.
She
I
likes
didn't
me.
read it fast enough.
Which may be our Australia breakfast menu.
You need to print that out.
I think you got the head.
This seems to work pretty well.
That shot and the previous one were
We can
like a
increase the
lower end.
density
Okay.
over what we could do on the griddle.
The
And
headshot was
is
also.
a no.
I think it was marginal, but I'm not sure.
No tending necessary.
Smoker kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's honestly it's closer to just a straight oven.
No flare-ups.
Yeah, no flare-ups. 'Cause it is a disaster on my griddle when I'm doing it.
Yeah, on my
Yeah.
Yeah, that was also nasal, but it's my usual power.
But
Say again?
That was also on the nasal, but my usual force.
Yeah, that one, I mean, hey, you moved the helmet.
I have my whole body
So you
going
can stack
forward.
them in there, and
Yeah, that's what's.
so it's like a self-contained smoker.
Yeah.
It's a delicious machine.
Hold. You got me clean. Were you at the range you wanted to be?
No, I will hit you about 3 inches closer.
Okay.
I hit you right about here on the sword.
So that was yes, but barely.
Yeah, nice.
When it comes to food, I will figure out a way to cut his access.
Nice wrap.
Camping ovens are hard. This seems to actually work. You can fill the basket with whatever you want and drop it in.
Can you put like layers?
Yes.
Like instead of little shelves?
Yeah.
They also have mini Dutch ovens.
Thanks for a wrap too.
Like 4 different cobblers going at once.
So cook the turkey on the bottom and the bacon on the top.
Oh, let it dribble them? Oh, man.
I think that was right above your eyes.
Thing is cheese.
Say again?
That was on the brow,
Can you put, like,
on the
wood?
brass, right above the eyes.
Okay.
So it can be a smoker? That is awesome.
I'm afraid.
No.
I'm afraid Kelsey's going to see that.
What is it? And then where does... Oh, it's that...
So you can harvest the grease.
Uh-huh. Get a credit card. All right, fellas. Have a good night.
You too.
Yeah.
Hey, Kurt.
Night. Took the leg shot. Need to be a little harder.
Okay.
Was good, or you?
Good, good.
No.
All the hungry young squares aren't that hungry.
Time check.
Close. 9:52.
Yeah.
You guys got 5 minutes.
Huh?
Last
5
one.
minutes.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. I counterbalanced my shot, pulled my shield down.
And I chopped through.
Yeah, good job.
I did that a few times tonight.
What?
Counterbalanced my shot and I sold for it.
What did you forget?
When I throw in the slot, I was putting the shield out.
Man, I love putting your meat in my mouth.
Did you try the chicken wing? Go
Hey,
ahead.
Vincent,
Grab a chicken.
Sir.
we're still rolling, man.
Okay. I'm securing my messages.
So we're noticing all the hungry young squares aren't that hungry,
I'm eating.
since the
He was talking about dinner.
last 2 on the field were knights.
And royal tears.
You guys missed my comment. I came back in and saw that you guys were the only 2. I said, yeah, that's as it should be.
No,
All
as it
the-
should be.
All the squires have fallen by the wayside.
As it should be. The
guys are
squires
showing
should
us
be
how it
fighting
should
till
be
2 in the morning.
You guys were showing us how it should be done.
I'm,
Providing that extra inspiration.
Makes me wish I was going to Australia.
Kenrick in Ortha reminds me of the times that he and I would get at Mission College fighting until 2, 3 in the morning. We're the only two left fighting, just fighting.
What'd they say?
You know, we're both, you know, hungry unbelts.
What's the playback?
Did that with Connell Felicia too.
What?
Is that Chromebook?
No, Berlin.
What are you doing in Windows, Joel?
I'm a Windows guy. I worked at Microsoft.
You always have a Mac.
You know what? I was always such a Windows person, and Windows 10 pissed me off so much to switch to Windows.
So 10 with a touchscreen is much better. 10.
Yeah, no, it just
Yeah, I'm sorry, Jeffrey.
upgraded and
It's
broke my computer.
normally I'm used to your shots being either clearly good or clearly not good. I'm telling you.
Well, you have me doing
Well, to tell you where my focus is, I never noticed
Yeah.
Windows.
So, that's about practice. I'm trying to get placement. It doesn't matter to me so much whether it's taking it. If I can get it in with a sword that's crappy, like, you know, if it's taking great, if it's not, then when it's for real, I can get it in with a real sword.
Well, but I'm also asking more than I would an attorney because I need to figure it out. And part of it is like I was fighting Jonathan, and he was hitting me up at the top of the helmet.
Have a fantastic Mac.
It's not sticking and it's not
video
transferring.
editor, but
He hits me with a lighter shot 2 inches down, and it's like that one was clearly good. But
you can do a capture
sticking
off
the
the
shot
video.
up high is just much harder.
Stream through it and do a screen capture.
And if it's coming in, you know, you wouldn't hit your head anyway.
I just have had terrible long-term
That
experiences.
was really yummy and really greasy.
There's this thing called the kitchen with the sink.
You look at your not canvas.
I watched this on Sunday. It's clean.
And I can tell it.
Was clean.
But an axe.
But I will say that the recently released film on Steve Jobs is very close to my experience with Apple. I'm an incredibly big Steve Wozniak fan. I would have punched Jobs in the face.
I haven't seen that movie, and that makes me
Oh, this
horrible.
is the actual theatrical motion picture that like bombed.
I'm a total slacker geek for not seeing it, but
it's an unusual. They took a big risk on the methodology of the storytelling, and so they basically used the metaphor of major product releases, where he was doing press, conferences and such, as the only.
So Wozniak was the tech guy, right?
Yeah.
That's 35 proof. I thought it was gonna be like lemonade.
Wow.
And so it shows the evolution or disintegration of him as a person. Because there's roughly 5 years between the big releases and when he was coming up, when he was fired, when he was with Next, that kind of stuff. And so it allowed you to see with more
interesting commentary tonight.
Yeah. Roses are red, bacon is red.
Roses are red, poems are hard, bacon.
Cat didn't even want to lick my fingers.
What?
That's what I thought.
Gula was sniffing around like, something is for me. And I tried to give her a piece of the tri-tip and she said no. I was like, you're missing out.
You said what?
Tri-tip?
Okay.
That one time. Never did that again. Jumped up and then hovered off. Singed the hair.